What is going on, everybody? How you doing today? Welcome back to the show, and if you haven't noticed, I have no voice. So that's why you're probably wondering, dude, you didn't upload yesterday? I thought you were going to upload every day. You just told us 5 days ago you're going to upload every single day. Well, I'm sorry, guys. Reason why I couldn't is because I've been coming down with something, as you could tell, and my voice... Actually, it sounded worse than this. My voice sounded worse than this. Now it's actually getting a little better. Got my coffee with me. So, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about my Eagles, because, I'm from Philadelphia. The Eagles came back yesterday against the one and only New York Giants, who are 2-9, or 2-10. So, now they're 2-11, but they were yesterday. The Giants were 17-7 yesterday against the Eagles, and the Eagles came back and made it a 23-17 game and won. 6-point game. They won in overtime. The only thing that I want to say about my Eagles is, even if we do make it to the playoffs, it's not that our defense is bad, or it's not that our secondary is bad, it's not that Carson Wentz can't throw, or whatever it is, whatever the excuse may be. I think we have so many injuries that we can't even sustain a healthy team that's well enough to make it to the Super Bowl. I mean, Whiteside is gone, Howard is gone, Aguilar is gone, Jackson is gone. I'm sure I'm missing like 3-4 more people I can't name right off the bat right now. I mean, Boston pulled through yesterday. Yeah, but the Eagles pulled a win, and now they're tied for the NFC East. It's not really the officiating. It's not the coaching. It's not Carson Wentz throwing. It's just every play, one little thing goes wrong, and we're just getting very unlucky. We are inconsistent. One game we're really, really good. The next game we're really, really bad. It doesn't matter about the team. It's just our performance is so inconsistent. It really does not matter which team we're playing. One day we're good and one day we're horrible. Makes no sense. Every single play, something goes wrong. Every single play. One play, Carson Wentz may throw really well, but the receiver can't catch it. Another play, Carson Wentz throws really, really bad, and the receiver is on top of his game. The third play, the defense is doing horrible. The fourth play, defense is doing great, but then the receiver trips over himself. Just makes no sense to me, and I'm losing, not hope, but I'm losing a sense of trust in the consistency of this team. I do agree that we refresh when the playoffs come. All right? I agree. When the playoffs come, we refresh, and it's like we're brand new. Coffee break because my throat is killing me right now. I agree that, wow, that actually feels a lot better. But for the playoffs, when everybody's in there, when the 8 teams are in the playoffs, 8 to 10 teams, you kind of forget the regular season. All right? Now we're in. Now we're here. Okay, so once the Eagles make it there, they're good. 49ers yesterday, I couldn't believe that game that they pulled. Oh my God, I think it was 48-45, 49ers. Yeah, I think that was the score. I watched it, and it was crazy. In other news, Lizzo. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Lizzo. Lizzo is a singer who has risen up to the scene as somebody who sings rap music about how she wants a man to complete her sexually, and how she would like a man to treat her financially. So she would want somebody to financially and sexually treat her properly, because she's worth it, and she speaks very explicitly and vulgar about these demands. And she raps about it. She decided to flaunt her whole rear end at an NBA game And we are a PG show here. I don't curse on the show simply because, well, A, I just don't curse in real life either, and B, I'm trying to keep this family friendly so that way my audience, no matter the age, could watch it in any public format. So she was wearing a thong, and she lifted her dress up and showed her whole rear end to the world, pretty much. I don't really know what to say that anybody else is not thinking. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? See, the thing is, celebrities, they thrive for attention. And since she's making headlines, she loves it. I don't think she hates this. I don't think any celebrity that would do this would hate this. Once again, celebrities thrive for attention. I do think, however, the lack of class and dignity in the modern celebrities has gone out the window quite a bit. I think we give excuses for behaviors that are rather disrespectful, and we try to cover them up with a kind of self-righteous soapbox attitude of this is me, I want to live my own life, and I think the world is not that serious, when in reality you should not do that. You shouldn't flaunt your bare rear end at a bunch of people that don't want to see it. So Ghostbusters, in other news, Ghostbusters is coming out with a movie with Finn Wolfhard, the guy from, or the child rather, from Stranger Things. This kid's been killing it lately. He just has an 80s look, and I guess he's just going with the 80s movies. He's literally in every single 80s movie. And honestly, this movie looks good. It looks really promising, I'm not going to lie. They did make a Ghostbusters remake a few years ago with an all-female cast, and that caused a lot of chaos. Personally, I don't see the big deal in doing these things. I mean, I don't think it's ruining the world. I sure as hell don't think it's ruining Hollywood. I mean, Hollywood has always come out with bad and good movies. Hollywood has come out with really, really good movies, and Hollywood has come out with really, really bad movies. In the 70s, it wasn't all great movies. There were horrible movies in the 70s, So, I just think that people are a little too harsh on Hollywood sometimes when it comes to the movie making, because we tend to look at a good movie and we say, oh, that's good. But then when a movie's bad, we blow it way out of proportion and say that Hollywood is over, the world is over. So, and people say Hollywood's unrealistic. Well, yeah, that's always been that way. When has Hollywood never been unrealistic? You can't fight 10 people at a time, whether you're a man or a woman. I mean, I see some, like The Rock in the Fast and Furious series. He's fighting like 5 men at a time. I don't care if you're 6'2" and you have huge muscles. If 5 guys are coming at you, you're not winning. Unless you have 9 arms, you're not winning a fight. I don't care how tall or big you are. You have 5 huge gentlemen walking toward you. You're not going to win the fight. Period. Man or woman, I don't care. Hollywood is never realistic, You can't jump from 100-mile-per-hour cars and last. Ghostbusters seems great. The movie seems amazing, and I honestly can't wait to watch it. I like this remake. This remake looks good. It looks like it was taking its time. It looks like the fans were taken into consideration, and I like the cast. I like Finn. I hope to interview him one day. Oh, speaking of interviewing with the show, by the way, that's the episode. If you guys want to leave, then you can just get the hell out of here. I want to kind of do like a show setup where I'm sitting on kind of like a small seat in front of the wall, and there's like a table next to me, and like I'm kind of talking still into this microphone. There's nothing really that changes. It's still this microphone, but I want to give this more of like a show vibe. So far I like this setup, but maybe I could try to give it like a TV show kind of vibe. But anyway, tell me what you guys think I should do with that. Oh yeah, 130 subscribers. How about that? I had 124 like 3 days ago. 6 new subscribers. Are you kidding me? Wow. I mean, thank you guys so much. 130. I would have never thought I'd get to that. Road to 1 million subs, baby. Graduating college gave me the freedom to do this, because when I was in college, I couldn't do this. I was too busy focusing on classes. And now, with the full-time job and kind of easing into life itself, it seems a lot less stressful. And I could just do this on my own time because I'm not getting graded. There's no deadlines. There really isn't anything that I have to do that is setting me back, so to speak. Anyway, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tomorrow, my voice might get better. I'm still going to film tomorrow. There's no excuses, guys. I don't care what anybody says. There's just no excuses. But yeah, this is it. This is what you got today. You got a guy with a voice that sounds like Dennis Rodman. Sound like a pack of cigarettes, man. That's what I sound like. Sound like Dennis Rodman today. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.